There's a worksheet for each act of the Crucible, and they're all under the Crucible module. I'm going to grade those 4 together, so whenever you, they won't actually be due, like, you can stress out a little bit less if you have not gotten those in, because I'll just have them all due probably next week when we finish the Crucible. That makes sense?
Speaking of finishing the Crucible, I think, because everybody here has seen it and they can vouch for me when I tell you that we should watch Paranorman, because it has everything to do with witchcraft and hunting witches. Am I right? Am I right, everybody? I need somebody to back me up on this, because she's like considering it.
Never saw it.
Y'all are terrible people. Okay. No, trust me.
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Yes,
Sorry.
yeah.
When we all try to back someone up, we're all terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all ain't never seen it. What are you talking about? I just said y'all have all seen it, and LeBron go, I ain't never seen it. Like, come on, you supposed to be.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I've
Y'all
seen
are-
it
You
before.
do the
You've
truth
seen it
bomb.
just as
Everybody,
okay.
truth bomb.
It's a good movie, and it's about witches, right? Like, it's about a witch and how she like put a curse on them because
Now
they
pass.
sentenced her to death.
I'll pass.
Like, it's
Hold
a
up.
good
What
movie.
kind of witch movie is this? Like crappy
It's a good
romance
movie.
witch
There's
or
a protagonist
horror
and an
witch?
antagonist. Okay. It's about this boy named Norman who can speak to the dead, and he just happens to lift a curse off of a town from a witch that caused it. It's
made a lot
a
of
good
money, wow.
movie, and it's rated PG. Okay,
On
they only say one bad word, which is not even considered a bad word, which is hell. Like, that's what they say in
They're
there.
probably actually talking about hell, like the place.
Yeah. See, like, it's a good movie, and I
That made a lot of
definitely
money.
think it did. It did.
107.1 million.
Mm-hmm. It's a really great movie, and it's on Netflix. They put it back on Netflix for the spooky season. Like, I'm telling y'all, I think we should watch it. I told her that we should do the sound over the computer, okay, and it'll be on Netflix. It's a great movie.
Okay, hey, since we're all here, how we do democracy? Vote.
We're voting. I think we should watch it.
Put Y for yes for the movie, put N for no.
I mean, it's
And put it in the chat.
really a democratic vote, because if it doesn't fit in with our schedule, then it's not going to happen. But
I think we should at least watch some. It's really
Gotta
good.
have day, right?
I'll try to watch it over the weekend and see if I feel like it could be applicable and like.
Okay. It's also really fun too, so keep that in mind. It's a fun movie too. Okay, okay.
Well, I was going to try to display my Zoom in here, and for some reason, so that we could like all see the Kahoot. For some reason, it's not picking up the AirPlay. So let me see if I can plug this in. What a hassle! And Mike Bond's not even here for me to complain about it too. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay, that's literally not doing anything. Let's try this. I get so annoyed with this piece of crap thing. Let me try. I can't. I've like made an obstacle course for myself over here. Okay. All right. We are going to Kahoot to prepare for our quiz. Let me get this going, or at least minimize it. So I won't have the chat open while we're doing Kahoot because I can't see them all at the same time. Oh, but I do need to share my screen. Whoop. Share. Beautiful. Ah! Really?
It's your face.
It is my face. Okay, just stay. Just stay. You dumb. Oh. I need my I need him to tell me what's wrong. Okay. You guys can see it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I responded without having my mic on.
All right. Oh, I was so tan in that photo.
We should also play Jackbox together. I think we would all be really good at it.
Jackbox is fun. Some of them are fun. I don't like all of them.
I played the new one with some friends the other night, and that was like the best time ever. It was because you could come up with your own questions and everything, which is fire.
Lil Bo Pete. That's funny. Lil Bo Pete.
Can you remove the one with the cap emoji? I want to change my name.
This?
Cap.
Cap? Oh.
Yeah, thank you.
I thought you said something about all caps.
Mr. McClellan,
Yes?
you watched that new Scarlett Johansson movie, the one she played Black Widow?
I mean, I've seen the Avengers movies where she plays Black Widow. Oh, no?
I'm gonna watch it.
I will watch it. Okay. I will watch it also because the dude that plays Hopper on Stranger Things is in it and I love him.
No, I feel like he did not fit that movie.
What?
I said.
I feel like you said fit, but I heard something else. So
I feel like he doesn't fit in that movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Oh no, just me. You feel like that guy like really goofy.
Let's wait and see what he does in the movie. He was Hellboy.
He did not. That Hellboy movie, I love it because I just like Hellboy, but that movie needs some work.
I did hear it was kind of bad. I didn't watch it. Okay, take like 1 more minute to get in here.
It was bad to the point like it was good. It was so bad till it's good.
Who's done that?
McLaren. It says McClellan.
That's what my name is on my computer because Mike Baum did that. All right, I'm about to start it.
Wait, hold on. I'm not ready yet.
I thought you were Susie.
I am, but that doesn't mean I'm not ready yet. I'm like not near my computer.
Weirdo.
Hold on. I'm coming. Almost. Okay. You can start.
And I can't remember which vocabulary words are yours and which ones are his sales.
Oh.
Yeah, throw me off.
One's duty or responsibility. Oh, let me move this. An obligation, task, or burden. All right, about half. Onus. And remember, it has to be both the correct answer and one of our words, because some of these words might apply, but they're not on our list. Oh, look who's in first. To extract information from various sources, to learn, discover, and find out. Emulate, conflate, truncate, or glean. Oh, not great. Not great on this one. Glean. We do have a lot of 8 words on this list, but this is not one of them. Offense or annoyance. Is the answer onus, umbrage, middle schoolers, or Bryce Tomlins? There might be more than one correct answer.
I put Bryce Tomlins. I feel like this should be on the list.
I agree. It's he was in the room when I was making this and he was really getting on my nerves, so it was just a perfect opportunity. I could have evicted him, but he was here working on essays, so I mean, yeah. He ripped down my curtains, Dominic. Do you remember when he ripped down my blinds and he's in 8th grade? It's like, I can't ever let you near a window. In the habit of doing something, accustomed. Likely, incendiary, ubiquitous, or want. Only one of us got this one right.
Me.
Like, for instance, like I just said, Bryce's want to destroy my window treatments.
Bryce
In the
says
habit.
that he's tall when he's only 6 feet. Like, come on, get together.
That's a lot of things he's not really. Okay. To be indecisive, to alternate or waver between different opinions or actions. It's definitely an 8 word. Oh, I didn't realize that I put this twice. I'm gonna have to fix this. I apologize if you get this wrong. I don't know why I put conflate twice, and I thought that might trip some of you up, and it looks like it did. So that's my fault. Imitate, to strive to equal or excel. Very nice, very good. To merge into one identity or idea, to fuse. And fuse or mix together 2 ideas. Vacillate, meld, okay. We're not doing super great on this one. We definitely need to study some more. Tending to excite or inflame. Incendiary, good. To shorten, usually by cutting off the top or the end. Glean, abbreviate, vacillate, or truncate. To cut short. Pretty good, pretty good. Last one. Present, appearing, or found everywhere. Ubiquitous, conflated, incendiary, or want. Only one we haven't used. Very good.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. Suissy. Look at that. It's not me. It's because if you notice, my name is that up here.
So, Miss McClellan, are we going to address the fact that you cheated because you know all these words? Like,
That's not me.
yeah, okay.
I don't know who it is. Okay, so our toughest ones That's Alyssa.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, stick up for the teacher, Alyssa. It's fine.
Our toughest ones were want. We didn't do great on that. Conflate. So a lot of us put meld there. Onus, which that was the first one. Vacillate. I'll take responsibility for that one. And glean. Do we feel like we need to do it again? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Second, I'm gonna fix.
You could literally go on Google and pull up first place gift. I don't care. I do not. I know what to do, Alyssa. You don't think?
Was it this one? Yes. I just want to change an answer. And hopefully this won't, like, if you know it's this one, I'm like literally giving you the answer right here. But I just wanted to make sure that
I am not mad that you won. In fact, I'm gonna beat you again just cause you said that. Now I wasn't even trying. The first one was an accident. So. Also, this is just a PSA for everyone while she's getting this fixed. The reason why I asked y'all for y'all's Among Us characters is because I'm making an Among Us painting for my room and for some people out in other states. So I just needed some characters so I could set that up.
that's cool. Brawn. Colors. Italy pizza makes me hungry. Let's get in if we're gonna get in. I feel like we had one more. We just lost somebody. All right, I'm about to start. I want to make sure we have time to do some reading. To shorten, usually by cutting off the top or end, or to cut short. Glean, vacillate, abbreviate, or truncate.
Alyssa said her Wi-Fi isn't working that well.
I saw that. Yeah, just pay attention if you're not in the Kahoot. Still not great. To be indecisive, to alternate or waver between different opinions or actions. Vacillate, emulate, conflate, or truncate. A lot of 8 words. So catchy. Vacillate. Okay. About half of you got that one. In the habit of doing something, accustomed. Likely, ubiquitous, want, or incendiary. Pretty good, pretty good. That was I think one of our harder ones last time. To extract information from various sources, to learn, discover, and find out. Glean, truncate, conflate, or emulate. Nice. You guys did well on that one. One's duty or responsibility, an obligation, task, or burden. The burden of proof or responsibility. Is it onus, umbrage, want, or liability? Onus. Pretty good. Present, appearing, or found everywhere. Nice. Everybody got that one. To imitate, to strive to equal or excel. I think you all got this one last time. Okay. All but one got it this time. Tending to excite or inflame, designed to cause fires, explosive. Is it ubiquitous, inflammatory, incendiary, or vacillated? All right, pretty good, pretty good. To merge into one identity or idea, to fuse, to confuse or mix together two ideas. Meld, vacillate, truncate, or conflate. About half and half. And I know a lot of people picked meld last time, but conflate, that is our word. Pay no attention to the bell. Offense or annoyance. Umbrage, middle schoolers, onus, or Bryce T.
Still think it's Bryce.
Somebody else agreed with you this time. All right, we're on in third. Worst look.
Who is it? Who is it? Who went against me? Who went up against me? I just want to congratulate you as a worthy opponent. Great, you're right, Alyssa. You're GG, man, GG.
All right. So if you know you got a lot wrong, make sure that you do some studying, look back at the original list, and also do the Kahoot some on your own. Okay. I'm going to keep sharing my screen just because sometimes it's easier for both sides of things if we have that open. But do I have my Crucible open? I don't. Okay. Let me open my Crucible script. Crucible script. Which one? This one. All right, all right. We're gonna, surely it's like page 100 or something. Oh my gosh, I know. That was so fun. I might not even be on the right act. I think it might not be. Yeah, we read that already. We're going to Act 4. Elizabeth, she lied for him. Here we go. Nope, just kidding. Mary Warren, kind of, just to remind everybody of where we are in the story. Mary Warren came to court and acted like she was going to tell the truth. And then Abigail and all of her posse kind of turned on Mary and said, oh, well, she's bewitched us and she sent her spirit on us. So Mary kind of decides that she is going to be with Abigail again and like go back to her side, and says that she was lying. And then, of course, the big thing at the end of Act 3 is that Elizabeth lies for John. Elizabeth, who is like the most honest person. She never lies. She's never told a lie in her life. John Proctor admits to the affair with Abigail to try to discredit Abigail. And then he says, if you don't believe me, ask my wife, because she's the most honest person that any of us knows. If she says that I had an affair, then you'll know that that's the truth. And then Abigail comes in and for the first time ever lies to the judge and says, no, he did not have an affair. She thinks she's trying to protect him. It's the one time he actually needed her to admit the truth of this affair. So it makes them look really bad. They make it look like Abigail is the truthful one, and that was exactly what they didn't want to happen. So we're starting Act 4 here. We've got about 15 minutes to read. Hopefully my computer will stay. I'm on 16%, but hopefully.
And it's on the side I can't handle the background. That's really nice.
What? So we're in a cell in Salem jail that fall. So there's a little bit of a time jump. It's at night. Marshall Herrick enters with a lantern. Marshall Herrick is nearly drunk and heavy-footed, and he goes to a bench and nudges a bundle of rags lying on it. So we're going to have Herrick, Sarah Good, who we haven't had before, Tituba, I don't remember who read her before, and then we'll have Dan.
That was also me.
Okay. Then we'll have Danforth come in. Were you Herrick as well?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you might be talking to yourself a little bit, but we'll be all right. And I'll read Sarah Good. She's only got 2 lines. Okay.
Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Sarah, wake up. Sarah Good.
Oh, Majesty, come in, come in. Tituba, he's here. His Majesty's come.
Go to the north cell. This place is wanted now. Oh, that didn't look like His Majesty to me. Look to me like the Marshal. Get along with you now. Clear this. Come along, come along. No, he coming for me. I'm going home. That's not Satan. Just a poor old cow with a hat full of milk. Come along now, out with you. Take me home, devil. Take me home.
Tell him I'm going, Tituba. Now you tell him Sarah Good is going too. Who was Jenny reading before?
Mary Warren.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay.
So, Jenny, do you want to be Tituba?
Who?
Tituba, the lady from the Caribbean who was doing all the weird stuff in the forest with the girls.
I think we'll also have Judge Hawthorne in here. Danforth, which I know Randall is Danforth.
I was Hawthorne as well.
Okay. Okay, we can possibly break up some of these parts.
Randall was Danforth.
Yes. So, like, you can hear Tituba out in the hall saying, take me home, devil, devil, take me home. And people tell her to move on. Herrick is just like pushing old Rags and Straw into a corner, and then Danforth and Hawthorne come in, followed by Cheever.
Good morning, Excellency.
That's you.
I'll fetch him.
She said, I'll fetch him.
When did
It was toward midnight, I think.
Oh, I think it's missing a W there. What is he about?
Had us here. That makes a lot of sense in this, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. He goes among them that will hang, sir, and he prays with them. He sits with Goody Nurse now, and Mr. Parris with him. Why, Mr. Parris? Why? Mr. Parris can man me, sir. I cannot deny him. No, sir. It is a bitter night, and I have no fire here. Aye, sir.
Prodigious.
I have only now cleared the people out for you. Aye, sir. Oh, that's also me. Let you question Hale, Excellency. I should not be surprised he have been preaching in Andover lately.
We'll come to that. Speak nothing of Andover. Here's praise with them. That's strange.
Excellency, I wonder if it be wise to let Mr. Parris so continuously with the prisoners. I think that sometimes the man has a mad look these days. I met him yesterday coming out of his house, and I bid him good morning, and he wept and went his way. I think it is not well the village sees him so unsteady.
Who was Cheever?
It might have also been Cheever. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe someone else read Cheever. Maybe
Please, somebody. Anyone? Alyssa, would you like to read Cheever?
Sure, I'll do it.
Awesome.
I think it be the cows, sir.
Cows.
There be so many cows wandering the high roads. Now their masters are in the jails, and much disagreement who they will belong to now. I know Mr. Parris will be arguing with farmers all yesterday. There is great contention, sir, about the cows. Contention make him weep, sir. It were always a man that weep for contention.
All right, so now Paris comes in, which I believe was also Alyssa. He is gaunt, frightened, and sweating in his greatcoat.
Oh, good morning, sir. Thank you for coming. I beg your pardon, waking you so early. Good morning, Judge Hawthorne. Excellency, a moment.
Hawthorne.
Do you leave him alone with the prisoners?
Mm-hmm.
He bids her
Oh, right here.
What's his business here?
Excellency, hear me. It is a providence. Reverend Hale has returned to bring Rebecca Nurse to God.
He bids her confess.
Hear me. Rebecca have not given me a word this 3 months since she came. Now she sits with him and her sister and Martha Corey and 2 or 3 others, and he pleads with them, confess their crimes and save their lives.
Why, this is indeed a providence. And they soften.
Not yet, not yet, but I thought to summon you, sir, that we may think on whether it be not wise to. I had thought to put a question, sir. I hope you will not.
What troubles you have? What troubles you?
There is news, sir, that the court must reckon with my niece, sir. My niece, I believe she has vanished.
Vanished?
I had thought to advise you of it earlier in the week, but
Why? How long is she gone?
this be the third night. You see, sir, she told me she would stay a night with Mercy Lewis, and next day, when she does not return, I send to Mr. Lewis to inquire Mercy. Told him she would sleep in my house for a night.
They are both gone?
They are, sir.
So just to point this out, Abigail has left town. We don't really know where she is, but she and Mercy Lewis, who's one of her posse, kind of did that thing that kids like to do where one of them says, oh, I'm spending the night at this person's house, and the other one says that they're spending the night at their house. So nobody's parents or guardians are any the wiser. And now they're both gone, which, like, Abigail's kind of an official of the court at this point. You'd think that she would hang around unless she, of course, had something to hide. But they're like, well, we kind of have to deal with this, with the fact that she's gone. And you know, she's the person who accused a lot of people, so it's kind of an issue. But let's keep reading. We still have about 5 minutes to read, or until my computer dies. If my computer dies, sorry.
I will send a party for them. Where may they be?
Excellency, I think they be aboard a ship. My daughter tells me how she heard them speaking of ships last week, and tonight I discover my strong box is broke into.
God, this is so nice. She have robbed you?
31 pound is gone. I am penniless.
Oh, just as like a title of respect, because he's a judge. You would usually, like, now we'd say Your Honor, but back then they would say Your Excellency. Sorry, which one of you just said your line?
I did.
Okay, sorry, Randall was just asking, like, why do they keep calling him Excellency? And it's kind of like how we say Your Honor now. It was just like a title of respect for a judge.
Mr. Paris, you are a brainless man.
You don't have to read that part.
Excellency, it profit nothing you should blame me. I cannot think they would run off except they fear to keep in Salem anymore. Mark it, sir. Abigail had close knowledge of the town, and since the news of Andover has broken here.
Andover is
Remedied.
The court returns there on Friday and will resume
Examinations.
I am sure of it, sir, but the rumor here speaks rebellion in Andover, and it.
There is no rebellion in Andover.
I tell you what is said here, sir. Andover hath thrown out the court, they say, and will have no part of witchcraft. There be a faction here feeding on that news. I tell you true, sir, I fear there will be riot here.
Riot? Why at every execution I have seen naught but high satisfaction in the town?
Hathorn, it were another sort that hanged till now. Rebecca nurses no Bridget that lived 3 year with Bishop before she married him. John Proctor is not Isaac Ward that drank his family to ruin. I would let God it were not so, Excellency, but these people have great weight jet in the town. Let Rebecca stand upon the gibbet and sends up some righteous prayer, and I fear she'll wake a vengeance on you.
Excellency, she is condemned a witch. The court have.
Crazy. How do you propose them?
Excellency, I would postpone these hangings for a time.
There will be no proposal.
Now Mr. Hale's return, there is hope, I think, for if he brings even one of these to God, that confession surely damns the other in the public eye, and none may doubt more than they are all linked to hell. This way, unconfessed and claiming innocence, doubts are multiplied. Many honest people will weep for them, and our good purpose is lost in their tears.
Give me the list.
It cannot be forgot, sir, that when I summoned the congregation for John Proctor's excommunication, there were hardly 30 people come to hear it. that speak a discontent, I think, and
There will be no postponement.
Excellency.
Now, sir, which of these, in your opinion, will be brought to God? I will myself side with him till dawn.
There is not sufficient time till dawn.
I shall do my utmost. Which of them do you have hope for?
Excellency, a dagger.
Let's stop right there for today because we only have a couple minutes left. An important thing to notice that, like, as they're talking through what's going on, even Paris, who, you know, Paris is not a great guy, and like John Proctor doesn't really like him. He doesn't really like John Proctor, but he keeps saying, I think we need to hold off on these trials because I think maybe we've gotten it wrong, and that not all of these people are actually consorting with the devil or like involved in witchcraft.
No, they're all Satan. They're all devil. Everybody is wrong. Don't have feelings because they shouldn't have been doing what they were doing. Reading a book. How dare you? You're a woman. Don't do that.
I know. He mentions that, like, he even mentions John Proctor. I don't want to like super take time to find it. Oh, he says that Rebecca Nurse is not like this person Bridget Bishop who lived with her dude 3 years before they got married. Like, maybe that person we should be judging, but Rebecca Nurse we shouldn't. And then John Proctor, he even kind of sticks up for John Proctor, who is not his friend, but he says he's not like this other guy, Isaac Ward, who drank his family to ruin. Maybe we should be judging that guy, but we shouldn't be judging John Proctor. And it seems like the town's pretty upset about it because when they had John Proctor's like initial hearing or whatever, people did not show up, and they would have if they felt like that he deserved to be condemned. So Paris is finally like getting some practicality and like a better outlook on stuff, and is realizing that he may have been wrong, but Danforth is not hearing it. Okay, we have to go because I'm on 3% now, and the bell's about to ring anyway. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Study for your quiz.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, later.